Hello, welcome to the Daily Collective. Today is Monday, March 14th. I've already picked up on the collective energy, and with that being said, I would love to pronounce that there is a lot of fired up energy and a lot that has held this fiery energy back. It looks like whatever has been holding you back is finally been removed. So this backed up, pent up, fiery energy that you are absolutely ready for, and like you are dressed to the nine in this energy. You are ready, and I'd like to see more of what this energy has to say for today. So let's get right into it. Today, I am going to do a song attached to this reading, plus charms at the end of the reading. Let's go ahead and start the song. Okay, guys, thank you so much for all of your guys' support and interaction with my videos lately. It really has lifted me up, and it has helped my channel and support my channel, and I really appreciate that from you guys. So I love paying you guys back with kind of positive energy, and that is essentially what I'm feeling. So let's really find out what needs to be prioritized in this energy. All right, so the song is called Common by Maren Morris. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see if we have any messages. This is, I'm opening up channeling, so there's definitely an instant sense of warmth. Like literally, and it started with the tips of my fingers, like this blast of an outside warmth. I'll see what else I have to say about that. Right in the heart of this energy is the Five of Anthems. That is the Five of Swords. That is defensive energy. It looks like there's a lot of kind of, what's the best way to say it? Conflict kind of being pointed towards you. And with this, it's kind of helping you see a bit clearer. We'll get more. The cards are coming out fast today. Okay, so far I'm going to kind of wrap it off. So far we have the Five of Anthems, which is the Five of Swords. Crossing you is the Six of Chalices. This is child innocence. We'll get more into it. And then on top of your situation is a sit. With that, there is this kind of something like you're acclimating to something. You're being, you're creating something from the bottom. All right, so, okay, that's everything. I'm actually just gonna riddle off the cards real quick, and then make sure I have everything, and I think I'm ready for this reading. Okay, so, yes, Six of Chalices, what's happened in the past, the Page of Chalices. What you have to look forward to in the future is the Two of Chalices. What is on bottom of your situation? This is what you need to let go of, the Empress in reverse. What you represent in this reading is the Nine of Chalices. What you are moving into with an outside source is the Knight of Wands. What you fear and hope for at the same time is the Five of Pentacles. And then your outcome to this situation in this 48-hour reading is the Ace of Chalices. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Anthems. There are 2 aces here. And the Battle Wagon, the Knight of Anthems, and the Horned God. And he came out in the reverse, just as well as the Earth Mother, which is the Empress and the Emperor in traditional tarot. So let me wrap my head around this, and I will be right back. All right, this got deep, but it's pretty simple what's going on here. It looks like the 5 of Anthems, the 5 of Swords, is the heart of the situation. There's been so much conflict. Usually this is within your 4 walls or close family or friends. There's so much conflict you feel kind of taken from at this point, and it's really important for you to kind of take what you have left and get out of this situation, not be taken from anymore. And what's crossing you is the 6 of Chalices. This is kind of helping you. It's kind of helping you see. It's kind of helping you wake back up to kind of what matters or what used to matter. This is a nostalgic energy. This is something from your past. There's something from your past that you're really kind of reawakening towards. You're looking into the possibilities. You're looking into kind of this spring energy when it has to do with this nostalgic energy that's coming from your past. Essentially, this is a memory of simpler times, and ultimately this means innocence to you, and it's kind of helping you navigate through this conflict, whatever it is that you're essentially meant to overcome this conflict. Essentially, what's going to help you is that, exactly, just kind of following the sweeter part of life, the innocence, the gentler part of your emotions, whatever that means to you. But I can tell you from your past and what you're trying to let go of, it looks like there has been this conflict is either coming from a partnership, clearly the masculine and a feminine, that specifically the feminine wasn't able to nourish this. What there was something about this energy that it didn't grow, and also the masculine energy was never able to fully step into its prime. He was never able to get there, is what I'm hearing. Ultimately, it looks like you're trying to work through your emotions in the past recently, and this has been such a strong effort to the point where you're kind of having writer's block, or you're having a hard time kind of envisioning or creating a picture, a new picture, a new vision of this situation, and or stepping into a new vision or creating something new, because you're going through so much emotionally in the recent past. The point is, you are meant to go through this. If you look at this card, the water itself is emotion, and it is running through the scene, and it's meant to kind of see a vision of what's happened in the past, let it run through, let it pass by, and from your past, your emotional past, kind of recreate your vision for what it is that you want. And that's really what you've been working on. You've ultimately assessed that a lot of healing has been required to kind of motivate yourself, or even to see clear of what it is that you want in your future, what it is that you want from life, what it is that you want from love, what it is that you want from your heart. And I can tell you the answer is I feel like you found this answer. Something from your past, this nostalgic energy is helping you kind of, yeah. What is on top of your situation is the, this is the temperance in traditional tarot. And with this, I can tell you that there is finally this moment of peace where you can actually see everything for what it is clearly. And in this, you are able to kind of see what's wrong. Everything is kind of settled. Everything has, yeah, settled enough to where you can finally see through the situation. You can see what is needed, what type of balance is needed. And from this, you are really, really starting to kind of, yeah, move towards this partnership, this future partnership, whatever this is in the future. Ultimately, what you represent is wanting your happiness, looking for your happiness, living in your happiness. You want to be happy, and you are truly trying to find this happiness. You're trying to see this happiness. You're trying to see it for what it's worth. But there's something about this this card needing to have physical happiness in order to reach the last bit, that last thing that you need to hit that happy mark. You can see it, you can feel it, but I can tell you partnership is required here. Equality, flowing, giving into each other, giving into what you have, and equally receiving and respectfully doing right by each other with this new partnership that's coming around. So looking on to, I'm gonna have to pause and stop. Fuck. I feel like I've been talking gibberish, that's why I paused. I was considering re-recording. I'm just gonna finish it and I'll let you know whether or not it works. But anyways, sorry. What you're stepping into with an outside influence is the Knight of Wands, and this is the card that was pulled today as the Daily Collective on Instagram. I spoke a bit more about this card if you'd like to see on my Instagram account. Otherwise, I'm going to explain it in this way. There is something that has been building up for a very long time, to the point where there has been enough time to get ready for it. And this has been a continuous growth of getting to a certain point. But there has been something that's been stopping you. You haven't been able to actually start yet on this new endeavor, this new partnership. Ultimately, the time is now. That's what this card says. If there has been any type of block, it is being removed, and this bottleneck, whatever you have set out to do, can be done in this 24-hour, 48-hour energy. Ultimately, starting you on this journey. In this, you have a lot of energy and a lot of things that have to be said, a lot of expression that has to be made, a lot of learning still in discovery on this path. But ultimately, trust that you know it so well that you are ready to kind of complete this journey like a boss. Like you have this whole journey set, like planned to a T almost, this new beginning. Ultimately, it's here, and you are ready to actually get on your horse and go for it. What you hope in this situation and what you fear in this situation is, number one, you fear being shut out, left in the cold, just completely door shut. You're not allowed in. But this is kind of the switch of perspective that needs to be done. There is things that are being taken from you. You do feel cold and not able to kind of find the warmth yet. And this is the fear. This is what you fear in this situation. Ultimately, what you have to look forward to is kind of shifting that perspective. And this is the exciting part, is as soon as this perspective is changed, you understand it's what you're putting into the situation. All you have to do is get up and walk away from this cold, shivering situation that you're potentially shut out of, and turn around and walk towards the warmth. Do something about it. If you want to get warm, go towards the fire. If you want to kind of emanate and live in this pain or being shut out, be shut out, you can be. You will be if you don't do something about it. If you don't start moving towards the heat. You have to do something about this. This isn't somebody else's choice. This is you. You have to make the difference now. Otherwise, you can live in this kind of cold darkness, in this darkness by yourself, this solo journey. This isn't, yes, this is a solo journey, but something about moving towards the warmth and moving towards the right energy, what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what it is that you hunger, what it is that you thrive for. As soon as you make an effort in starting this journey, you will find the sun, you will find that warmth. I know this is scary, but this is something that really is required for yourself to kind of finally wake up to joy, wake up to warmth, wake up to your potential. Really, she is not sick. She is completely capable of getting up and walking towards that fire. Don't live in fear, because it can control you, is what I'm trying to say. Ultimately, your outcome to this situation after just coming up in the near future is a possibility of a partnership. And from this partnership, there will be equal give and take. There will be flowing. It will flow. It will literally give back to you what you give into this. And finally, this flowing energy is helping you kind of start. Know that this new beginning is real. Know that this new beginning brings something. It means something to you. And you're really heated up. Fire on fire. This is Sagittarius energy, as well as Scorpio energy. From this, there's something definitely sure with a bit of spice, a little bit of spice. All right, and then the outcome total is a brand new emotional opportunity, literally to the point where as soon as the sun comes, the green grass starts growing and everything starts flowing. And from this, anything that goes into this will flourish, will thrive. If you look at this fish, it's in its abundant form. It's literally it's worked so hard to get there. There's so much that the fish is getting from this. Okay, guys, I'll move next to the charms. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it looks like something about materialism, or worry about money, or the actual materialism itself. Worrying about this aspect of your life is actually the thing that needs to be shifted. As soon as you know that, say, love is more important than material goods, as soon as that facade is wiped out of your script, you'll just all of a sudden commitment is here, literally, with this engagement ring. There is going to be a lot of commitment as soon as this one barrier is let go of. Next is the death. Yes, as soon as this is let go of, finally you will be able to grow, come out finally, to the point where this has something, this has an opportunity to finally grow. The storm is over, the darkness is over, the action is finally coming back to the situation, and from this there's a rebirth, and it's coming. It's literally being rebirthed. Your individuality is extremely important to this. There is something about you that is helping this rebirth, helping nourish this, and ultimately this is helping you find faith in this situation, and companionship is coming soon. And definitely there is this sense of innocence and familiarity surrounding this love that you truly feel compassion towards, and commitment. With this teddy bear and I love my dog, the seashell, there's enough kind of phases, I guess. This has already been built to the point where it's not being utilized before it's broken. I don't know, man, take it as it resonates, but that's what I get. Ultimately, this transformation's over. Luck is definitely on your side, but something about St. Patrick's Day is going to be significant for you in this energy. The penny is here, and I just read the 1 cent, the initial, I'm sorry, 2017, if that's significant to you, but the penny itself is significant to me. I'm not going to say why. The initial Y, so if you asked a question, the answer is yes. Also, the 3 of Cups has made itself known to be the most important aspect of this. There's something to celebrate here, and the actual something to celebrate. It's coming. It's almost like this, I don't know, I'm gonna move on from it, but there's something to celebrate here, and this really is exciting, and I know that you can trust these people that you're celebrating with. Okay, that's all I get. Wow. I hope it turns out well. We'll see. If it does, I'll publish it. Otherwise, I will not. See you later. Bye.